I'm finna just be going over a few things, and then I'm gonna just be talking about the shit. And then from this day, I'm just not gonna like talk about it anymore because I won't need a reason to, because I'm already debunking everything. So yeah. Alright, so the first thing I would like to talk about is a screenshot that I'm about to pull up right now. Basically this is from like, a brain dead female named Rania. And basically, she's just going around spreading allegations like just the average dummy, like whatever. Okay, so basically she's saying everyone knows payhs is a pedophile. No, I don't know who everyone is because I don't get called a pedophile. No, Lissy know where I go. Plus they gave Jarito perms. I don't know what Jarito has to do with this. payhs used to say Epic showed his dick to a 13-year-old. Never said that. And they exposed payhs and Nostalgia 24/7 for being a pedophile. Okay, this is where you got it fucked up at. I'm actually the reason why most of the shit that's on Nostalgic is public. I'm the reason why all that shit was even exposed. Keep that in mind. Secondly, nobody has ever exposed me for doing anything with anybody under 18 because I do not eat date. I don't eat sex. I stopped doing that shit like what, years ago. I don't do that shit anymore. What the fuck, nigga? I'm a grown ass man now. Let's see this. Like way before Nostalgia was for real known, that doesn't correlate to anything. So they already know. Okay, yep, that's no proof. So yeah, that's her, dodging, providing evidence of whatever she claims that I am. So yeah, on to the next. Okay, so therefore she did not provide any valid evidence during or after the court case, and also declined to participate in this proceedings. The limited evidence she presented consisted of a cropped recording of me exposing my ex for age fishing. This recording was addressed and discredited during the court case, and I continue to be considered innocent unless proven guilty. If any evidence about me were to appear later, it should be viewed with skepticism or simply considered false information, and she was given sufficient time and multiple opportunities to present legitimate evidence when she was requested to do so. So that right there is defamation of character. For the people who don't know what defamation of character is, defamation of character is a false statement of fact accusing a person of being a pedophile or committing a sexual misconduct involving minors. Publication to a third party, meaning the statement was communicated to other people, for example through messages, social media, or online platforms. Fault by the person making the statement, such as knowingly making a false claim, acting recklessly with the truth, or failing to verify the claim. Harm to the person's reputation, which may be presumed in cases involving serious criminal accusations. How I can take this into legal action: I can preserve the evidence, request removal or retraction, consult a qualified attorney, identify the person responsible for the accusations, file a civil lawsuit, and document the harm. Also, if the individual responsible for making false accusations on the social media platform Discord is found to have acted improperly and loses this case, they may be held legally accountable through a civil lawsuit. This could include liability for reputational harm, emotional distress, financial losses, and any other damages resulting from the publication or unfounded or misleading statements. She claimed that payhs is a pedophile and engaged in inappropriate conduct with a 14-year-old. However, instead of presenting full evidence, you released an 11-second cropped recording while the unedited video was publicly available on my YouTube channel as we speak. And since Shania is the main accuser and she makes that claim, she proceeds to tamper with my evidence and take it out of context to justify her primary statement when the full unedited video is on my channel. If taken to a real court and found guilty, she could potentially face criminal charges including falsifying information, tampering with evidence, attempted fraud, defamation of character, and misuse of digital media. If convicted, possible consequences may include fines, probation, jail or prison time, a criminal record, restitution, or court order restrictions. If she is under the age of 18, criminal penalties may be reduced in line with juvenile justice laws. Also, Rania's acquaintance, who goes by the alias of Vita, maintains possession of child sexual abuse material, also known as CSAM, and has illegal images saved in her device, currently holding it inside of a private server. This matter is currently being documented, and all supporting evidence is being compiled for review by the appropriate authorities. And guys, that is how you shit on e-girls in 4 minutes.
That recording is cropped. The actual recording was payhs confronting his ex-girlfriend that said she was like 16 or 17, and he was 17 at the time, so he was like, okay, she's 16 or 17, around my age. But turns out she was 14. payhs didn't know that at the time, so that's why he dated her and shit. But then when he found out her age, he was like, okay, I'm so ashamed of you, why did you lie to me like that? And then he broke up and cut ties with her. Now she cropped that recording and took like an out of context clip and then just spreaded it around. That's the whole shit. And for the guys that are saying, "Oh, it's his fault. It's his fault for dating her in the first place." But she was literally like she told him that she was of age. He didn't know she wasn't of age. It's her fault for lying about her age and saying she was 16 or 17 when in reality she was 14 years old trying to date a 17-year-old. Like, do y'all imagine like how bad that is? Anyways, Emma Goya debunk on my allegations soon. Finna be posted on my YouTube too. So peace. See ya.